Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
7 o'clock.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ready on 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Chopper right side of the infield. Taken in by Goldschmidt. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
The second baseman.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. As a look, now the pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Ready with the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Happ isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner on the move. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Happ brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding in, Eric Thames. Pitch on the way.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. In now, Kyle Schwarber. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Kendrick at second with 2 down. Ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now the pitch. Jake Arrieta is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. He's taken high above the zone. High in the air out towards shallow right. Thames is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Anibal Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Swing, and he pops him up. Arias moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. 2 out with the man at first. Lined into right, a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Now back, left fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 1-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here. So striding forward now, Ian Happ. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike one.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line hard to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And this is foul tip at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Sanchez pauses. Here's the 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Fouled away. Right side hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Luis Arias. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 40, Wilson.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Donaldson scores, and that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. 2 runs have scored. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. That retires the...
Leading off with
At the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. A swing and a high drive to right center field. O'Neill looks up into the bleachers and gone. Into the box, Eric Thames. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Contreras. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick, a base hit in his first trip. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. The 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. A tag. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Jake Arrieta, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Behind 0-2 now. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit out towards second. Kendrick has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gardner going back to the track. And that baby's gone. To the plate now, Jason Hayward. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. And that baby's gone.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup,
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And that misses for ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
This is skied into short left center. Tatis is calling for it. Two gone. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Fernando Tatis Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. And that's the second out. Here's Manny Machado now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. Machado is off at first with 2 away. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Castro will make the... Stepping into the box, Eric Thames. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Eric.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Thames behind 1-2. Line hard, but foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Kyle Schwarber. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here now is Trey Turner as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
He throws him on the fastball there. Trey Turner becomes the first out of the inning. Howie Kendrick is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. Stepping in now, John Lester. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And Machado will make the catch here, and that bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now in the box, Trent Grisham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted in the air out to left field. Soto is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Ready for another chance? G-Man Choi. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Brett Gardner now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. One away now in the Washington third. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 on the way.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses with one here. It's ball four. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at first and third, one away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to... Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. At the plate now, Donaldson Lamet. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Thames has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. From the stretch, Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Hit hard, but foul. Runners on first with one down. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. Two away now. Jake Cronenworth will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber as we begin the top of the fourth. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Kendrick has a base hit. So here's Starlin Castro. High in the air out to center field. Back goes Grisham. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman,
Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Behind 0-2 now. Lester's 2-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thames has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, John Lester.
The pitcher, John Lester.
Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. And now for Washington, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. Myers going back, still going back. Onto the party porch and gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Five runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Soto is retired, 2 down now. Now to the plate, Eric Thames. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Trent Grisham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll flip it over to Lester for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Digging in, Austin Nola. He reached on a single in his first try. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Kevin Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 44.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Dan Altavilla takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Comes set with the 0-1. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Trey Turner waits on deck. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Schwarber ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 3-1 to Howie Kendrick. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Turner blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest. Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Matt Strom gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now a flare out toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, John Lester. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. There's one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Ryan Zimmerman will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. On he pops it up. Coming in is Myers. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it for?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground to Kendrick, this might be 2, and a bobble out there by Kendrick. And in steps Manny Machado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Tatis rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. And a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So here's Will Myers. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now the first pitch here from Lester. In the air down the line in left. Soto is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Ready once again, Trent Grisham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Juan Soto is retired to start out the 7th. Eric Thames comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
1-1 to Schwarber. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Liner towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. In now, Austin Nola, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
0-2, here it is. Fouled off.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
In the dirt here. The tag, and he is cooked at first. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Thames is there, 2 down. Jurickson Profar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 10.
Fouled away.
Profar.
The 0-1 on its way. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Emilio Pagan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Cronenworth stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Howie Kendrick. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. Last time through was a base hit. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. To the plate now, John Lester, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clear. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And right into the shift, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to send him packing again. This is skied into short left center. Kendrick ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, Jake Cronenworth. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Swing and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. Stepping in now, Manny Machado. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this one gets away, and that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. One out and a runner on second base. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Now back, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So now to the plate, Eric Hosmer, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Lester sets. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And this is fouled at the plate. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number one. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. In now, Juan Soto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jose Castillo enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Grisham is there, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Trent Grisham, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now Lester's 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Gardner, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer up the middle. Kerner loves it. A jumping catch at second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in, Austin Nola. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Kendrick on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
8-3 tonight. The Washington Nationals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. John Lester is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.